Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of May 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at Bill per Call. Request a callback, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Alright, so we have the overall energy is the Three of Swords. We have Justice. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like somebody has been thinking about you, and you might not want to hear about your ex. But that's what's showing up. I feel like one of your exes are thinking about you and they're debating on whether or not they should give the relationship another chance or reach out to you or something. This person might feel like they might be wondering if they made the best decision. And I feel like if this person reaches out to you, you're not really caring, or you don't really care to hear what they have to say. I feel like you're wanting to focus on self-love, and things of that sort. Now, I'm also getting a situation where you may still be hurting and not ready for a new relationship. Not quite, anyway, or not for anything serious. I feel like maybe someone has come out of a divorce, and so they're not really ready for anything serious. It could be you, it could be someone that you're dealing with. So if you have recently crossed paths with someone that you like, I would take heed. I wouldn't take the connection so seriously. Not yet. If you're okay with just being open and seeing where things go, then fine. But if you already know you're looking for something serious, I don't know. I would be cautious because I don't feel like this person is ready to commit. I feel like they just got out of something and they're not really taking anyone too serious right now. And they're going to be coming off a little distant and cold. I'm getting detachment energy. You might be coming off detached, or you might be dealing with people who are detached. You also may need to set boundaries with someone who you feel are crossing a line, or, I just kind of feel like maybe you're needing to set boundaries with someone, especially like an ex that you don't want to deal with anymore. They might still keep being inappropriate or trying to reach out to you, and you just got to set boundaries with them. Now, I also get that there's a possibility that there's someone that is coming towards you and it's like they made up their mind and they're actively pursuing you. They decided that they want to take a chance and pursue you. They still might be pushing a little hard. If you are being intensely pursued by someone, you might be the one coming off a little detached. I do feel like there's an opportunity for new love, though. But if you don't want it, or if you're not really interested in a new relationship, like I said, this is about self-love. I feel like you've also just been sorting out your thoughts and, you know, just trying to put things into perspective. There's been a lot that you have been thinking about. I feel like you don't want to be with anybody that's going to waste your time. And maybe that's something that's been happening lately, is that, you know, people have been wasting your time. And right now you just seem like you have zero tolerance for time wasters. You're like, I don't have time. If someone is, that's another thing. So if someone is trying to show you so hard that they're into you, you might want them to really go out of their way to prove it. If they do, you know, maybe you'll give them a chance or listen to them. If not, then you'll just ignore that person, cut them off, block them, whatever. You also seem to be on a new adventure. You might be rediscovering yourself and what you want and what you're looking for. You also could be doing things that are kind of out of character, and people are like, you know, what are you doing? But you don't care. You seem to be detached and just kind of being a free spirit right now. I really don't feel like you guys are interested in anybody. And then if you're in a relationship, you and your partner are coming off very detached and very aloof. I feel like you're both being oblivious to something that's going on in a relationship. Yeah, seems like you guys are just wanting to focus on you. It looks like you're leaving your past behind. Something has been too confusing in the past. And I feel like you don't want to be emotionally clouded anymore. You might be feeling like you don't want sex right now because it just clouds your judgment. Yeah. There may be times where you feel lonely, or depressed, or like you're concerned that you're not going to find anybody. But I kind of feel like those are feelings that'll pass. I also feel like you might be a little confused from time to time in regards to how someone feels about you, because one minute they're ignoring you, the next minute they're showing you love. Could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. Yeah, it's very possible that there's an air sign that wants to come back into your life and you just don't seem interested. Um, I feel like this person might come showing you a lot of attention, um, or talking about the future. They also might be stroking your ego. They're talking about starting over or something. Even if you are considering getting back with this person, it's like you can't really take them too serious. You guys are coming off as being very guarded and protective and really wanting to be left alone. Yeah, you're just kind of like, leave me alone. It could be that someone's trying to pressure you into making a decision. You may have walked away from a situation because it was too petty, too many petty arguments. And then just you guys not seeing eye to eye, and then them not really being emotionally supportive. And I feel like you had to walk away. Your intuition also may be telling you that someone else is on the way. Or maybe you've been having dreams that someone's going to be pursuing you one day. I'm also seeing an age gap. I'm seeing someone in their 30s and then someone in their 40s or older. I may be getting the name Roman for somebody. You could have been dealing with someone who was very manipulative and finally decided to leave that person alone. Some of you also may have had to just leave everything behind and start completely over. So there's also an act of bravery that may have taken place. People may have thought you were crazy for walking away from a relationship that gave you security, but they didn't understand the emotional turmoil that was involved. And I feel like you're choosing yourself. I feel like something's being revealed to you. Someone may reveal a secret. You also could have found out that somebody had a whole family and had you caught up in their situation. And it's like once you found out, you decided to let it go. also feel like maybe someone is trying to lure you or tempt you. You also may walk away from someone if you find out their real agenda is not in alignment with your peace and happiness. Or maybe you find out that someone has a drug problem or just something about their life you're not crazy about. I feel like you would just decide to let that person alone. I kind of feel like you're going to be like, I'm so glad I didn't get involved with that person. That person's a liar. That person's blah, blah, blah. I feel like you're going to be glad that you did not get involved with that person in the first place. Or you didn't let something go any further than it did. And then like that ex, I feel like they're trying to apologize and they're talking about working things out. I think that person's the same. I don't think they've changed. I think it's someone else in the picture too. Yeah, so you guys' messages are kind of, just kind of short today, but hopefully it still helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.